Kick back and catch a vibe. We at home with Lisa. Kick back, it's a lifestyle. We at home with Lisa.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to At Home with Lisa. Today, you all, I am all over the place because it is time to put up our 12-foot Christmas tree. You all, when we moved in this house and the ceilings were so high, I put up the 7-foot and realized very quickly that it looked very, very small. So I was like, we've got to get something taller to make it look pretty, look nice. So I went out for a 12-foot Christmas tree, not even thinking about what all it was going to take to maintain this tree as far as what type of decor was going on the tree, how much of the decor needed to be on the tree, and putting the tree together. Now, mind you, this 12-foot tree has 5 sections. So, I had a little game plan this year to try something a little bit different. And what I wanted to try was to start with the bottom layer first. Fluff it out, get it completely fluffed, and add the second layer. So, this is my strategy for putting up the 12-foot Christmas tree this Christmas season. So, as you can see, I have on my long black gloves, so therefore the branches are not cutting my or scratching my arm and my fingers, and me not messing up my nails as well too. So as you all know, fluffing is the most tedious part of putting up your Christmas tree. Some people don't fluff, they just put their tree up, but I have to fluff as much as I possibly can. Now, is that my favorite part to do? Absolutely not. Sometimes I'd be like, oh my God, I don't feel like fluffing. But this year I went in strong and I fluffed each layer. But of course, I had to wait for Mr. Smith because I tried, putting the first layer on. I couldn't do it. So he would put the layer on, I would fluff, then he would put the next one on. Now, another thing that I am going to do a little bit different this year is before I put the 5th level on, I am going to decorate it on the floor. And that is my topper, the top of the tree. So I'm going to decorate it on the floor first before we add it up there. So that will help because me and that ladder, I'm always kind of fidgety with that ladder because it's so high. Now, this is day 2, you guys. It takes me more than just one day with this Christmas tree. It actually took me about 3 days to do this tree. And I saved this tree to do last. I did the skinny tree first, and then I did the second level tree second, and then I did the main tree last. I think next year what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the main tree first, I think. But I don't know. And I'm just saying that because it takes so much to do the main tree. And by the time I got to the main tree, I was really exhausted, you guys. Because the plan that I had of decorating this tree, it did not pan out. So I did the best that I could with the energy that I had left because this Christmas season I was really busy making a lot of wreaths for people, making a lot of bows for, people. So it was really, really busy this Christmas season. But anyway, you guys, I got it done. I got all the trees done. So as I said, this is day 2, me working on fluffing out the tree. So if this is your first time here, I welcome you to At Home with Lisa Lisa. I welcome your thumbs up and all the sweet, loving, and kind comments that you all leave below. If you are returning, welcome back. You all know we cannot do this without you all. We appreciate each and every one of you, whether this is your first time, whether you're new, whether you're old. We're very appreciative of everyone. We thank you all. We thank you all. We thank you all. So go ahead and grab you a drink and grab you a snack if you have not done so already. Just sit back, relax. You can put us up on your TV. You can run us, but please be sure to watch the video to the end because you will not regret what you will be seeing. Some of you all probably have already seen the finished tree because we were involved in Blessmas. So I did show the tree, and then we also did a full house tour. But I did have to show you all my process of putting this tree together. Now, these gloves that I have on my hand, I did order them from Amazon, and this was a game changer for me because sticking my arms all the way in the tree, it kept it from being scratched up. So if you want to wear short sleeves, you can wear short sleeves, but I am a cold nature girl. So I'm always having long sleeves on around the house. Sometimes you'll see me with short sleeves on. That's a day that I'm having my hot flashes, y'all. So if you know about those hot flashes. But anyway, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get into trying to get all these levels done. I think this is just the third bunch here that I am working on. And if you know about fluffing, when you fluff so much, you feel like you're done, but then you go back and you look and you be like, oh my God, I need to fluff this side. I need to fluff some more. But anyway, it is therapeutic in its own little way. So Mr. Smith has joined me. He's holding the top of the tree. And so what I am doing is I'm adding my gold picks throughout. So I'm going to go ahead, like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to go ahead and decorate the top of the tree before he goes up and put it on. So as you can see, this is what I am doing here. So as I try to style this topper, you guys go ahead and enjoy some of the Christmas music. So if you all have been watching me for some time, you already know if I decorate something or style something and I don't like it, I'm going to take it down. So the gold picks weren't doing it for me just then. So I took them down and I'm working with these beautiful brown poinsettias that I have here. I'm just trying to get the feel of the way I want the topper to look. So you guys just bear with me as I try to get my styling just the way that I want it, because I even think I took this part down too. So I was very, very indecisive, you guys, but just stick with me. Just trust the process, because it's always a process, you all, when decorating. And if you are the decorator, you're not going to be satisfied until it is the way that you want it. But thankful to Mr. Smith, he is being very patient with sitting here, holding it up while I decide what I want to do. And I'm saying to him right now, I don't even like this, what I'm doing right here. But anyway, you guys just keep on watching and stay tuned as I create this topper, because in the next clip, I'm just going to be putting it up. Well, let me scratch that, y'all. Mr. Smith is going to be putting it up, and I'm gonna go up and try to tweak it a little bit. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all to the fullest. So now that I have the topper done, I'm excited and I like the way it looks. So now what I'm working on now, I am working on my cluster of ornaments. Instead of doing just like 4 or 5 and then just adding the clusters to the tree, I did like the garland concept. And y'all, when I tell you all that this is heavy, I am so afraid that it's going to fall apart and it's just going to break, because most of these ornaments are the glass ones and it is heavy. I hope it doesn't pull over the tree. But anyway, I am using the branches of the tree along with my floral wire to attach the garland. As you can see, it is falling a little bit, and Mr. Smith is he's instructing me on what to do. But you need to grab like in between those branches and get it together, you guys. And guess what? I got it together. So this is it right here. I got part of it on there. So now I need to add the second part to it. But I'm loving the look. I wish I could come from all the way up to the top as you see here. I wish I could have come from all the way up there and went down with an angle. But y'all, that ladder is just, woo, y'all, it's just high. It's just high up, and I'm not that comfortable to be able to do all of that. But at any rate, you can see me adding on the second part of this garland cluster that I put together. And yeah, you guys, I'm just tacking everything together. And like I said, I do utilize my branches to ensure the safety of the garland being on the tree so it doesn't fall off. Again, thank you all so much for watching. Maybe next year I'll challenge myself to start the garland from up higher if I decide to do that. But anyway, y'all keep on watching, because guess what? We're coming to the end of this video and you are about to see the reveal. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for watching. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.